Welcome to DTV. I'm joined by Dave Misson, who will be giving us a bit of a pre-season update in the lead up to the NAB Challenge. Thanks for joining us, Dave. First of all, mate, how's the pre-season going?
Yeah, look, it's going really well. You know, we're really happy with our pre-Christmas. Boys came back and tested exceptionally well in the week post-Christmas, and you know, we've really put together 3 or 4 good weeks of football, you know, real solid football training. So we're pretty pleased going into, you know, the first NAB Cup game on Friday week where we're at.
Interesting fixture coming up this year. It's a little bit different, the pre-season format. How's that going to affect the training program?
Well, we're quite happy with it, actually. You know, we play Richmond in NAB 1 on the 14th of Feb. Then we've got 2 weeks until we go to Alice Springs and play Geelong. Between that 2-week period, we're going to do a little intra-club that, you know, we're going to control. Then the week after Alice, we play Hawthorn down at Casey. So, you know, we're playing 2 really quality sides leading into round 1, which we think is going to be a real good test for us.
A couple of guys on the injury list at the moment. Cole Garland's obviously got an ankle problem, and Aidan Riley has just been put on the long-term injury list with a leg issue.
Yeah, look, unfortunately with Garlo, you know, we thought we'd get away without doing any surgery, but once he came into the real sort of full-on footy stuff, he felt he was quite compromised. So he went in, had some minor surgery. We're really confident that it's going to heal well, and he's still going to have a really good season. You know, post-surgery, the wound's looking very good, and he's already doing some off-legs conditioning, and it won't be long before he starts running.
Of course, Mitch Clark, a bit of an update on him, how he's going?
Yeah, look, you know, I think people have got to remember that Mitch has missed nearly 18 months of football with a pretty serious foot injury. You know, he put together some really good training pre-Christmas. He's just had a minor hiccup post-Christmas, but you know, we're pretty pleased with where Mitch is at, considering what he's been through. He's been unbelievably diligent, you know, with his training and his rehab. He's very motivated to have a great year, and we want to make sure that we set him up to have a good season of footy. So we're being pretty patient and having a long-term view with Mitch, but you know, we're pleased with where he's at. Aidan Riley's obviously been put on the long-term injury list. Ironically, you know, Aidan's probably a fair bit ahead of where we thought he'd be. We thought he'd probably be a mid-season proposition with regard to games, but he's rehabbed really well. He's fitted in fantastically well into the group. He's a hard worker, and even though, you know, he's now 8 weeks until he can play, that probably fits in with what his program's going to be, and he's tracking pretty well.
Good opportunity for Melbourne supporters this Friday with a bit of a match simulation happening at Gosh's Paddock. Yeah,
look, I think a lot of clubs are going through this at the moment before they start NAB. They're doing, you know, some match simulation or you know, match practice type stuff. We're going to do some training beforehand, and you know, we might do 3 15-minute periods or 3 20-minute periods where, you know, the players will just be opposed, but you know, it won't be any external umpires. Ruzi will still umpire it, and you know, we'll just get out of it what we need to. But it's a good opportunity for the boys to crack in a little bit harder than, you know, a normal training session, I suppose.
All right, Dave. Well, good chatting and catching up, and best wishes for the pre-season.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.